Hey guys, welcome to another video. I'm with Gage again. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Today we're gonna go not to analytics, but we door knocked today for 7 hours because we didn't have any jobs. So we're gonna go into how it went rather than like going into the numbers of how it went. So my first question for Gage is, what was your most awkward moment door knocking today?
I firmly believe the worst moment across the board for door knocking is when they already see you hang a flyer on another person's house and then you walk down that person's driveway on the sidewalk and they're just staring at you and you just walk up the driveway as they're looking at you. Mm-hmm. And that happened today with an old man, and as I'm walking up this dude's driveway, he's just on the porch and he just looks at me and goes like, and I just walked away. Yep. Like I went to the next house, like took it in stride.
Yep.
As best one can.
Yeah.
What about you?
My most awkward moment was when we first started. So, well, we're usually, just so you know, we are the technicians. We don't door knock. Like, as much as I love sales and stuff, we don't actually. The sales that I love comes from closing leads, not door knocking. I know how to door knock, but I don't door knock a ton. We do like maybe 10 houses every job. We do like the 5 on each side. So today was very new to us. So the first 20 minutes we get in, there's this couple power walking by me. And I am like, I don't know how to act.
Oh, that
so
when you said you like, I saw the couple again?
Yeah, I grabbed my phone and pretended I was on a call with Gage. And they just stared at me for so long. They slowed down as they came by me. And they couldn't hear anything because no one was on the other end. And it was really, weird. I didn't know what to do. And then they left, and then I kept going. So, it was pretty bad. But
here's my next question: is how do you route one when you're going down a street? Mm-hmm. Do you go all on one side, get to the end, and loop and do the other, mm-hmm. or do you zigzag between the two as you're going?
Which one do you do?
I swear by zigzag.
Zigzag? Okay.
I swear by zigzag.
I also zigzag. In fact, if the truck was parked here, I would zigzag and then just walk back.
See, that's where you lost me. If the truck is parked here, I'm just doing this. I'm ending up at the truck.
I don't know. This doesn't make any sense because by the time I'm here, in my mind, it's quicker to go here than here.
But like they're like right next to each other. You're not crossing the entire street.
Well, that's what I do. Wait, I'm not efficient, clearly, but
Pythagoras theorem.
Which one's longer?
B squared plus C squared.
So what's C squared?
So, well, that's the longest way. Is what I'm saying. So like if you think about it, that's B squared. So this is the shortest route. I graduated high school, man.
Graduating high school currently.
All right, man. You didn't have to leak that to the internet trolls and troglodytes.
Okay. Did you want to give up?
Yes.
And when did you give up?
Like after hour 4 or
okay.
No, hour 3.
So hour 3 was 2 p.m.
2 p.m.
We did some quotes in the morning, and then at 11 is when we started. When we went through for the rest of the day. Or 10 a.m. is when we started, and we went through the rest of the day. So
2, and that's when we got to like the end of that second neighborhood.
Yeah.
And you decided it would be a great idea
to keep going.
To have me do the last 10.
That's true.
And you just rolled by in the truck.
Yep.
And every time I thought it was done, you're like, no, Gage, look.
There's one more house to hit.
The house.
So I was driving. It wouldn't make sense for me to pull over and do the other 5.
No, it wouldn't. And then I went for another 2 hours. I ended up
even though 5. The next question is how long did you go after you gave up?
I went another 2 hours.
Okay.
I went till 4. And then I have school. That is my reason.
He's doing summer school to graduate early, if people didn't know.
Online school, it sounds better.
I gave up about the same time as Gage, around 4 p.m. And then we came home for a little bit, and I was like, I gotta keep going. And I did another hour, and
That was awful.
it was awful. It was not great. We also were doing it in the middle of the day Friday, so 1 out of 10 people answered the door. But we put out a lot of flyers. Our flyers got good hit rate, so I'm sure we'll get some leads from it. But we both agreed this was the worst work day.
This was the most demoralizing, just brain numbing, and just,
We just
like,
weren't-
depressing day.
We
we've
just
ever
didn't get to
had.
talk to anyone. No one was home, and the people that
Did answer?
it was also like when something that happened to me was, it's horrible when you get up and you're gonna you knock and you see them and they freeze, and they try to not make any noise so that you don't see them, and I'm staring right at them through the window, and I'm like, oh well, I guess I'll just leave this here, and I turn around and then you hear them shuffle and you're just like,
And you hear like the door open like after you leave.
or when your back's turned, they just open it, and by the time you turn around, they grab the flyer and shut the door, and you're just like, I can't win.
There's something. Or dude, the grandma, the crazy grandma that was yelling at her kids.
Oh yeah, I went up to a door, and there was a lady screaming at her kids about something, about putting some stuff in a suitcase, and I was just like, I'm not knocking on this door, because she was literally like on the other side of the door. I could hear her screaming, and I was like frozen, like, does she know I'm here? And then I just was like, I'll just hit another door.
And the worst thing you'd want is she walked out, she sees the flyer, and she sees your jaunty butt walking down
Yeah.
20 feet
So-
away.
This is why we are paying people to do this for us, because we're paying them a ton. They'll probably make more than both of us, because door to door sucks. It's really hard.
And
We
we love and appreciate
We
everyone.
love and appreciate the people who do it. Not that we're not successful doing it, because we did land a good amount of jobs today, but it doesn't mean that we enjoyed it. So
We prefer being the pressure
we
washers.
prefer being the technicians. I prefer being the salesman of a lead, not getting the lead.
Yeah, I prefer just like showing up and doing a job.
Yeah. So thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely day, guys.
You're beautiful.